a test! Oh my god, this is a test! Quick, Zane, grab something!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Don't grab there!
What do I got? All right, so I see it's going to be another butt stuff segment, huh? The title's just going to be like butt stuff. Welcome
Part
back
2.
to butt stuff. No. But welcome back again, guys. We had a hilarious podcast last time, so now we're hoping to maybe
Duplicate what we once created. My name is Matthew Kamar.
I'm Zane, and we have here in the corner as well Ryan, who will be pitching in every now and then.
Right.
But he's keeping an eye on us because there was too much. We had a sexual harassment claim because of the last podcast, so he's keeping an eye on us. He's keeping an eye on us.
Oh my gosh! If only that were true, I need to see physical evidence of this, sir. Where's the paper trail?
Ryan is the physical. Look how he's looking at you. Don't touch there. Put your arms straight in front of you, Matt.
All right. So we're starting a new podcast. Zane again will be the man with the magic fingers to pick the podcast topic.
Yeah.
So feel free.
Magic fingers indeed. All right.
Oh God.
I'm gonna roll it, then put it on the floor.
Okay.
And then pick it off the floor.
It's a new way of doing it. I see you. I get it. Oh, the choices are so difficult, aren't they? They're just staring you in the face.
They're just literally staring me in the face. Let me see. Let's go with this one.
All right, and we'll leave them there.
All right.
Just sort of on the pile. What do we got?
Let's see. Oh, there's two. Twofer. I got a twofer.
Pick one.
All right. You know what? I'll open both and see which one's the best.
Okay.
All right. All right, Matt, Ryan. Let's see the topics. Topic number 1. What was your go-to arcade game at the arcade?
Ooh. I don't know if I had a go-to. I always bounced around. Different arcades had different games that I would go to. Mm-hmm. So I'd have to think about it for a while. If you know what you would play.
Hell yeah, Metal Slug.
Oh,
easy.
Okay. I have to agree with you.
I remember that one time when we went to Buster's show. I was like, "Where's the Metal Slug?"
I want to play Metal Slug again, man.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
It went to the console. Is where it went. That's it. It went to the console.
You know what game I actually played a lot and I actually enjoyed a lot was Puzzle Bubble.
Really?
Yeah, because I was always good at those games, especially at home when you have those downloadable that you can play at home.
Right.
I was always really good at those games, and I'd get relatively far. I was never beat the game, but I don't know. It was just one of those. You know how everyone has that hidden skill.
Yeah.
That hidden game that
hidden
they just
skill was Puzzle Bubble for you.
It'd be one of those. It'd be one of them. But I loved Metal Slug. There's another one. It's like Legacy Gauntlet or something like that. You play as a character that levels up every once in a while, and you have a certain amount of health, and you go through these different lands, like mountain area or
that was an arcade game.
It was an arcade and a console game, I think, because if you play it in arcade, your health every time you took a step, your health slowly went down to help encourage you to play longer. So you put more quarters in.
Yeah, there you
go. So you had it like you can play as a wizard, you can play as a warrior. Other classes, and then you leveled up. It was. I don't know how to describe it. I'd have to look it up. But
the other one, popular one was DDR.
Oh, dude!
Everyone lined up.
Dude, man. You don't even know, bro. There's an it's ITG for those who are like DDR versus ITG. I play ITG at school at Cal Poly. It's in the groove too. And I have gotten to a certain level where I can say, I'm good at this game. I'm not the greatest.
Advanced?
I'm like intermediate, you know? There are certain songs that I would call my bane because I can't quite pass them with the right skill level. Yeah. I'm borderline. So if we were to play ITG DDR right now, not trying to toot my own horn, I'd probably kick your ass.
You probably would, because I never got past easy.
Okay.
I'd embarrass myself.
Make me sound like a dick.
You know that bar?
Yeah.
That's for me. There's
nothing wrong with using the bar. I use the bar, but I go at certain speeds that other people, if there are beginner, they wouldn't be good at, you know? There's no shame in using the bar. People think the bar is cheating.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
People the friends that I play with at school are regular tournament goers. So it's normal for people to play with the bar.
True. But lucky, yeah, you would probably beat me. Ryan, did you ever play DDR?
That silence is discerning to me.
He's having that veteran flashback. DDR.
Oh. All right. Well, in that case, what's the other topic you have?
The other topic. What robot or android would you like to have as a companion? Oh. Quote unquote, even a sexual companion.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I want to be Krillin and say Android 18.
Oh!
No, let's keep away from that.
Oh my god.
Let's keep away from that. Honestly, I would want to have one not as a sexual companion, but maybe more of like a best buddy. I think kind of like Beast Boy and Cyborg in the original Teen Titans. I think that would be cool. You can beat that?
Goddard from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh!
Best companion.
Best dog ever.
Dog, man's best friend.
Yes.
Robot, and all these gadgets that come with it. He can do anything.
Fly cycle mode.
Anything.
Hey, Goddard, play dead. Poof! And then he reassembles. How the hell did he ever get it to reassemble?
I love it.
How do you
become
that. So genius that you find something to destroy itself only for it to reassemble itself?
You know what was funny about that show is everything he builds eventually gets destroyed, except for Goddard.
Except for Goddard. Wait, no, that's not true. Is it?
Yeah.
Almost, no, there are
pretty much every episode was based on him building something and it going awry, right? Like those
and then he would have to fix it. Right.
Have to fix it.
So
Goddard, he never fixed. He made it, and it's perfect.
So would you say that was his one and only perfect invention?
Absolutely.
I always wondered, what is that plasma in the top of his head, like the dome? Is that like
I think it's supposed to be that dome where you touch and it's like electrical signals.
Isn't that plasma? Or is that
it could be plasma,
or is it like some
like
sort of
electrical signals going through? I guess quote unquote brain, right?
Well, yeah, I can understand that. Oh, excuse me, I was about to burp. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm good. It passed.
All right.
I'm actually still trying to think of other arcade games that I played. Obviously, you can go classic and go Galaga, Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug. I love Dig Dug.
Oh yeah. Time Crisis.
Which one? Because
Time
it
Crisis
matters.
2.
I would say 3.
3? Why 3?
I don't know, because I've played Time Crisis 3 is the game that I've probably invested the most. And because of that, I feel is the best iteration of the entire Time Crisis franchise.
Okay.
Time Crisis 4 is a crapshoot. I'm just going to say that flat out right now. I hate it.
Really?
And yes, not only that, but the learning curve is so freaking difficult. Just to get to stage 1 to stage 2 is almost impossible.
Yeah, but I have to disagree because it was fun. But it's rewarding, obviously.
Yeah,
if you master it.
Of course.
But have you seen Time Crisis 4? I remember we went to an arcade recently, and instead of just that one pedal, they have 2 now.
What?
You didn't see it in Time Crisis 4?
No.
They have 2 pedals. Now you can click the left one to pop out on the left side, or you click the right one to pop out on the right side.
What the hell?
It's getting more complicated.
How did I miss that?
So it's kind of like, I wanted to play it, but at the same time, like, all right, I have to go, like...
Dude, I didn't even know. I was just hitting the pedal as if it was just one giant pedal. I'm so used to just the one that it didn't phase me. We were playing
normal. 3. We didn't play.
No, we were playing 4. It was the Dave and Buster's in Arcadia. It was,
right.
Yeah.
No, there was a left and right one.
Was there?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a left and right one where you can peek out and then go.
This gives us more reason to go back to Dave and Buster's and waste time in the arcade.
I know. We didn't even use all of our credits either.
I know. So. That's the good thing about Dave and Buster's. They carry over. You know what game, now that I think about it, was always really fun? Both the basketball game, where it moves back and you go 3-point or 2-point, and the beer pong game.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's fun.
If you guys ever need practice for beer pong, go to Dave and Buster's.
Dude, I was glad that I got 2 high scores on that game. I was surprised that I cleared the board.
Wow.
I was like mini like little.
You were.
I was proud.
You need to lay off the drinks.
Well, I did have 2 margaritas that night, but that was only until after we decided. Let's get a break. We're gonna go eat right now.
Yeah,
those margaritas are good.
Yeah, they were. They were really good. We definitely gotta go back there. The other arcade game. If I ever, how easy, I was playing easy on DDR, people would be like, nah, man, you suck, get out of here. they'd go like, "Why don't you go play that racist game, racially profiling me?" Guess what game I had to go play? That taxi game.
Oh, Crazy Taxi? Crazy Taxi was fun.
Get out of here! You're in, you're not. Go play that taxi game.
Oh, I remember Crazy Taxi's so much fun.
It was.
Crazy Taxi.
It was, but I didn't want to follow the stereotype.
Right.
I was like, nah, not like that.
Tekken.
Yes.
Tekken.
That's where it started.
You think so?
It started in the arcade, not on the console.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then it transferred over.
And Mortal Kombat 2.
Street Fighter.
Everything.
Pretty
all
much,
of those games were arcade.
Yeah.
I remember the days, man. Competitions held at the arcade.
Who was your favorite character in any of those games? Let's start with Street Fighter. I didn't play a lot of Street Fighter. I played mostly Tekken.
I didn't play that much, but I did like Chun-Li and obviously the main one, Ryu.
Ryu?
Of course.
Have you seen the Peter Holmes making fun of those interviews with the different characters? He's like, it sounds like your name sounds like a sound when you poke Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's funny, man. You got to pull up the YouTube video.
Oh, that's
The Pete Holmes Show, I think, is what it's called. Shameless plug. Don't quote me on that. Sorry.
That's
anyway,
cool.
I think for Tekken, when I first played it, it was Gunjack. If you know who that is, it's one of the. It was one of the android cyborg things. Going back into our other question, segues.
There we go.
No, he was cool because he was like a big, kind of hulking powerhouse.
I barely remember him.
Ooh, you know who I like playing just for the shits and giggles of it? Kuma, the bear.
Yes, that's random though.
So
the most fine. I can admit the most random I've played is that the wooden character that can copy anybody.
Oh, he was funny. Oh,
he copied moves when you selected.
Wasn't Soul Calibur also in the arcade before it became a console game?
Yes, it was. I
remember playing Soul Cal 2 on my aunt's husband's Xbox, the original Xbox, and I would either play as Necrid or Ivy. Don't judge me for playing Ivy.
Oh, come on. Everyone picked Ivy for one reason. Not for her fighting style, let me tell you.
Oh, how old was I when I first played that game? Such an impressionable child I was.
Yes.
I remember my dad walking in and is like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "I'm playing this one. Look at her moves." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, exactly. Look at her moves. Yeah, I know.
At the time, I'm playing a fighting game. I'm not really paying attention. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat this bitch."
That's where the whole thing. That's a whole nother topic, but that's where the whole thing of like women
over-sexualizing,
because
the less clothes you wear, the more armor you have.
Apparently, right? Yeah. But when a guy has more armor, he literally has more armor.
Yeah, like what is it? Nightmare.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? It's like, why do you need all that? Why do you need all that? You try to compensate for what little dick you have?
We will never know.
And the world will never know. Did you want to do one more?
Let's go.
All right, do it. Wait, this is one of my questions.
Go ahead.
What was your favorite cartoon or anime growing up?
Ooh. Actually, that's an easy one for me. Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. I mean, I think that's like a staple amongst every kid growing up at that time.
That was literally the first anime. Well, then again, it was like one of the first ones that was generalized all over America.
I think it was one of the first ones that was serialized and made anime. It put it on the map.
Yep.
I think that was true with
because before it didn't. I mean, there were animes, but you kind of had to watch it like late night or even online. But after Dragon Ball Z.
What about Western cartoons like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, Disney
Channel? What was my favorite one?
Yeah.
Dude, all the 90s. Come on.
Well, I know.
I love the channel. They don't offer it anymore unless you pay more. Boomerang.
Oh, love Boomerang.
I love watching. That's all my
So you
90s.
Like the hanna-barbera cartoons?
Hell yeah.
Dude, those are Yogi Bear. You had
Tom and
Jerry, Great Ape, Snagglepuss, Popeye,
Pink Panther,
Huckleberry Hound, Pink Panther. Shoot. Scooby-Doo, you can't go wrong with the Jetsons, Flintstones.
Come on, all those classics. What happened? You know what I mean? What happened?
Honestly, the quality of cartoons and the stories and whatever. Yeah, you'll have a diamond in the rough, but they all kind of went to shit.
Yeah.
Like the Adventures of Gumball. Like really? That's such a bad show. Yet it appeals to the young kids because it's so random.
The thing I do appreciate is animation is flawless. If you've seen The Adventures of Gumball, it is magnificent to look at.
Ed, Eddie, Dexter's Lab.
Ed and Eddie.
Dexter's Lab,
Loved
Animaniacs,
Loved it.
Pinky and the Brain,
Looney Tunes, of course.
Looney Tunes, you can't go wrong with Looney Tunes.
That was like the staple of the 90s.
Of course. I think Warner Brothers had a lot of really good stuff at that time, and then they sort of kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Like Kids WB was Saturday lineup, like
Oh,
Saturday morning
hell.
lineup.
You know, that includes like Yu-Gi-Oh! When they started doing
Yeah,
it, then
Pokemon, and then like Tiny Toons,
Digimon, and all that
Digimon.
stuff.
Yeah, that's when they started picking up anime. That's when it started to get its foot in the door.
Yep. Did you see that new revival of the Powerpuff Girls?
I know. I've heard it was bad.
Oh my god!
It pisses you off.
It's so stupid.
Well,
They
they're
didn't
meant
do.
to-
First of all, apparently Miss Bellum is not back because of stereotypical and racial reasons. She's not even in there.
You mean the mayor's assistant?
She's not even in there.
Huh.
Stereotypical and racial reasons, apparently, for
I
something.
could see why. I could see why. I don't like it, but I can appreciate why they would say that.
It just shows how conservative kind of we've become, because in the 90s, look, they got away with a lot.
They got away with a lot of adult humor in a lot
Yep.
of those cartoons. Animaniacs being one of them.
Yep. Oh, yes. Of
Dude,
course.
it's okay. Steven Spielberg, Freakazoid. Do you remember watching
Yes,
Freakazoid?
I love that one.
Oh my god.
Another iteration of like The Mask, right?
I think so. It was
Freakazoid.
supposed to be similar, and the Mask cartoon was good.
That was good too.
What about Disney? There was Kim Possible.
Good.
What else?
Wasn't really that much on Disney, actually.
Yeah.
If you notice, it
Mhm.
wasn't.
They weren't big on animation, but they had animation.
Yes.
All right. Final thoughts. I just got the timer to go off, so we're running out of time. So
Cool.
final thoughts.
Final thoughts on all the topics we talk about. Arcade games are great, but they're starting to fade out. But places like Dave & Buster's mixes fun and pleasure, all together for adult fun and live out
kid fun.
and kid fun. It's right there. You can all live everything. And anime, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z all the
I
way.
love Dragon Ball Z.
Can't go wrong. Vegeta was always my favorite
And
character.
Goddard is one.
And Goddard.
If I had Goddard, Dave & Buster's, and Dragon Ball Z, I'm set.
It's all about Cyborg from Teen Titans, man.
You're Cyborg, all right?
Cyborg.
All right.
Or Gunjack. I would like to have Gunjack.
All right.
He'd be a good bodyguard.
All right. And arcade game.
Let's just stick to Metal Slug, man. Metal Slug
Slug.
was the best.
Perfect. And anime.
Growing up, I didn't watch a lot of anime, but I'm gonna say my favorite cartoon growing up would probably have been just out of sheer ridiculousness, Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh, I loved it. Did you watch the movie?
The TV movie
The TV movie?
with the bigger brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know for a fact, if I didn't see it, I DVR'd that shit so I could see it.
Hell yes. I made sure to record that. I watched it and I was like, I love this. It was a great, great send-off. Let's just
Oh
say
yeah,
that.
it was a nice way to say goodbye.
Yep.
It was a very nice way.
It was
to do
sad, but it was heartfelt.
Yeah. Speaking of goodbyes, this will be the end of this particular podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to share your opinions on the topics we discussed today, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. My name's Matt,
I'm Zane.
and we will see you next week.
Next time.
Yes.